Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Grand Campaign 40 and Amiens after some technical difficulties. I hope it works now. So we'll immediately switch back to the game. I won't do the intro again. I just basically read the intro. I didn't get SE unit again, and I put regular replacements, I think, in the first two infantry units. Nothing serious happened. We didn't get too much damage last time anyways, but I hope everything is working out now. And I hope everyone found the stream again. So let's check. And yeah, hope somebody in the chat can confirm that it's working out again. So without further ado, let's check our units. Regular replacements. So pioneers really could use more experience. I think well, Lieutenant Joker, I don't know. Maybe if you go to my channel page and go in that way. Ah, sorry. Let's try it that way. There's a weird setting by YouTube. They changed the standard visibility of streams, I think. So every time I'm starting a stream, it switched me back to a private stream. I don't know why that is. No, Lieutenant Joker, it should work now. I had visibility to private, like I said. It's one moment. Yeah, like I said, for some weird reason, all streams that I start are set to not listed. So I have to manually set them to public now. Something I didn't need to do before. And yeah, I will try to talk a little bit louder, but something seems to be wrong with my mic. I will try not to get distracted too much. So let's go back and focus. Yeah, normal replacements here. Really not too much damage taken. We can even do normal replacements on our tank that got damaged the most. Yeah, the scout will regain its experience, no problem. We'll do elite replacements on the anti-tank cannons, because I have a feeling we are going to need them. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Lieutenant Joker. Let's call this a disaster stream. Everything seems not to be working, but the connection is fine on my end, but it's true. My stream, I see my own stream going down on YouTube. But that's definitely an issue with YouTube and not with my stream here. It's perfectly checking out. Everything is green. Even YouTube says it's green, but it's offline. That's pretty weird. So, anyways, artillery. So I now really got completely distracted. Fighters, normal replacements. And then we'll leave it at that for now. I will think about overstrengths while deploying, I think. Yeah, sorry for the issues. I really don't know what's going on at the moment. And that's, to be honest, a little bit distracting. So let's see, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we have French and English targets to the north. We have French targets to the south. So I think we will be facing both of them. So some English forces in the north, I guess. And I'm happy about that because the English tanks, yeah, to be honest, are a lot less dangerous in the end, because especially the Zamua is a very well-rounded tank that has a lot of protection, is fast and can dish out damage. So that's something the British don't have. As well, there's a ton of rough terrain around here, so that would call for a lot of artillery, something we don't have. So I think I will start by putting down my planes, because I'm sure I will bring 4 fighters, because we don't know what we are running into. I think I want an overstrength Stuka. I want Helmut Land, and maybe, well, let's put down one of the level bombers for now. And then we'll think about that again. Then I think we will put down our artillery. Just building out the basics. We can hit there. Yeah, Lieutenant Shuka, 2 tanks of yours got killed by the English tanks, sure, but I still think the French tanks are actually more dangerous. So, and with all this distraction going on, I really have to focus again. Let's see. That's the artillery. Then we'll put down infantry. Grenadier will give overstrength, maybe even 2 points, because if I remember correctly, I did check the campaign tree. We do have to do a decisive victory here. So I will invest a little bit prestige just to ensure that. There are a lot of smaller targets down here, but much more to take to the north. So I think Grenadier will go to the north. Maybe let's put him a little bit to the back. We will put Warthrags in our main battle tank. A little bit to the back, I think, is fine. And that's the 10th Division. I really want to be able to get them on the first turn. I will deploy the SE Gebirgsjäger to the south. We can at least grab one of the forests, guard our artillery if we move forward. We need a unit that can go in, maybe not here. Yeah, that's tricky. There's not a lot of room actually. So the Pioneer, that's about the only place where we can do something. So maybe let's keep it that way. The tanks are quicker, they can go forward. So the French tanks will be more to the south. So I will definitely put down the Panzer IIIs to the south. The Scout, maybe to the center, just to get a better idea what's going on. The Scout tank will do to the south. We'll do him in the center because I really don't know what's going on. Nope, let's do him here. We need anti-tank capabilities to the north, and we need anti-tank capabilities to the south. So still 3 more units we can deploy. I think the Panzerjäger will be a good addition in the south. That's 8, 8. And we still have 1 more infantry. That's 3 units here. That's about it. So I think what we want to do is put down another level bomber because we are absolutely lacking artillery. Then I want to think about more things. We are still at 9,300 prestige, so that's totally fine. So the small anti-tank cannon, I think that's cheap enough. Let's do Orthranks here. The Pioneers, they can absolutely use Orthranks, but it's a little bit expensive. But I think especially the infantry, we have to give a little bit more power this time. This is rather cheap, and if we make it happen and can do a decisive victory here, I think that will be totally worth it. Yeah, now we are at 9,300. I think that's a fine number. We did Urstrengths on our bombers. Yeah, that's good. I want to keep my level bombers that way because then I can risk more. And other than that, I think we are fine. Let's go into it. We are 14 minutes into the game, partly because of the difficulties. So yeah, let's try see what we can do here. 24 turns. Yeah, wish me luck. and hope we can get all of the targets. Whew. So let's not think about any other issues than the map. This we can take out immediately, move up and protect ourselves, so I don't think we need to waste an artillery shot. Could I have deployed more forward? I don't think so. So I can't get him anyways. Nope. So no use in bombarding him. And like always in the beginning, most important thing is to control enemy vision. So this already is a perfect trap opportunity. There's a Samur down here. Let's make sure the anti-tank cannon is out of the way. So this will be our first trap. Then eliminating him is kind of dangerous because the Samur is quick, he can go in. Even with artillery protection, I don't feel extremely safe here. So, actually Oladier could have done it. Too bad. It has a vision range of 2, so we have to think about that. But I think I will just deploy Oladier in a forward position. This is another natural fighter trap. And sorry, I'm still a little bit distracted, so it will be slow going in the beginning because I have to focus again and get into it. Yeah, and here I could have still done it, but I think it's fine. On the first turn, we don't need to do a lot of progress. So we'll do a fighter trap here. We'll do a fighter trap here. That's fine. And then I think I will already send down the Stuka just to get rid of the Samur. Take a look, level bomb them and attack both of them. Big hit! So that's good. Now I could dash forward and kill him off, but that's a little bit too risky for my taste. And we don't actually need him to provide spotting. The only issue is I don't think he can go in. That's the issue here. Good hit. Nope, he can't. The scout actually can. Question is, do we want to risk that? I say yes, because then we are out of vision range here. Nope, we are not. There's a scout in the back. but at least we can protect ourselves here. He could go in. Attack. But we can use this opportunity to build a fighter trap. So we will cross the river here. Hi Danny. So I hope everyone is hearing me fine. I'm a little bit worried that the stream is going offline again. Let's assume something is going in here. And don't think a tank can go through here, so this should defend us all. No, this should defend us all right. Almost forgot to do the fighter trap here. So that's it. A little bit troublesome first turn, but I think now we are set. A lot of overstrength from him, and he missed. That's good. Attacking with the tank into the city, not a smart idea. Now this will be named the Hero Scout. Phew, so yeah, this already was a little bit lucky, but I think it will work out fine. A lot of enemy air force around here. I should have put overstrengths into my flak actually. But maybe we can make up by lucky shots. That looks good. So, this tank. We can force him onto the hill and finish him off. So I'm not sure if we want to use the Stuka here. The Stuka is a lot more valuable on other fronts. So let's see if we can shoot down the bomber. That's good. One threat removed. And I hope that was the airstrike for now. Nope, the Hurricane somehow lives. He lives as well. So at least one I want to shoot down. Nope, both get away. We might be able to trap one of them on the return flight, but I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, maybe, but they will waste a lot of prestige into this, so I'm not too worried. But for sure, I'm still a little bit distracted. Let's see, what's the most dangerous unit around here? I think the Scout is absolutely annoying. Let's try to get rid of it. Then this anti-tank cannon is a problem as well. I can't get down here. That's surprising. But at least I want to make sure that this Scout goes down. Cavalry is down. Now they have definitely an issue with their vision. We'll force him onto the hill. And hopefully get rid of him. Yeah, I know something is wrong with my mic. I think I have to change it, get a new one. This is a vision range of 2. I'm trying to talk extra loud. I hope that's helping. So, getting rid of him as well would be perfect. Yeah, didn't work out, but this way I can defend myself. He is a little bit vulnerable, but yeah, nothing I can do about that at the moment. Tank eliminated, so now we are safe. No vision. Whew, so yeah, the swamp is not ideal for my tanks. Let's see, let's send Oladier forward. Provide mass attack burners. And that definitely should do the trick. He should be my scout tank. Nope, he is not. So I will have to... Should I risk my scout again? I don't think so. This way we'll get a lot of information actually. And I hope they are not on a very aggressive stance, because at the moment I can't defend myself perfectly, but Oladier should be able to hold them back. They can go in here, attack my pioneer. So one option would be to shut them down, take the city. There doesn't seem to be a lot of infantry in range, but still getting my tank in here, it could get sniped. So that's not something I want to do. Or maybe it's worth it, because he has a defense hero on him, so he will be extra hard to take out in the city. I feel bold today, let's do it. Get everything in range, and we must not forget that they are providing vision for the enemy. So they might run into traps here. How confident are we that we dealt with the Air Force? Not very actually, but we'll see. This could stop him, but then we are in range of the anti-aircraft cannon. That's something I don't like, so I will much rather try to trap something again. We are almost out of vision range down here. But I think it's a good idea to protect the tank. And the bomber at the same time. In the center we should be out of vision range, so we'll move forward. forward. I don't want to expose myself. And like that, everything should be protected. So they got lucky with their fighters, but I still think we can shoot them down, no problem. That's it, let's end the turn. And that worked out perfectly. The English units didn't attack, he exposed himself, and we still have full strength units because we took a lot of overstrengths here. So let's see, we know there are a lot of English tanks around here, so maybe we can lure them into attacking. But not now. Let's see, Stuka. Yeah, the anti-aircraft cannon here prevents me from attacking, but I could actually take it out. I will think about that. Maybe it's good enough to not use a bomber on him. On the other hand, let's do it. Get more information. This is empty, we can easily snipe it. And I think we are now firmly under control of the first few cities. So, yeah, nothing to do for the 88. So I could use it to snipe this target. I think we'll run into more French tanks soon enough. So let's see. We'll try to set up a next round of attacks. There's more in the background, so I don't think we are ready to deal with them at this turn. This gun really is an issue. So the better option... Yeah, I can't break through here. The question is, do I want to lose 2 turns setting up here? But really nothing I can do. This is a cruiser Mark IV, and those are actually quite good units. Yeah, I think we'll do it next turn. No need to risk anything. We'll set ourselves up so we can ambush them. This turn, their air force should not return, so we have 1 turn to prepare. Refuel. And then we can try to already set ourselves up in the center. Yeah, and I know, Lieutenant Joker, this is not an objective, but I kind of have to destroy those units. There will be anti-aircraft fire around here. But I still want to see what's around here. Actually, there's nothing in there. That's interesting. So they can't see me now. Yeah, and I'm not very decided at the moment. I could commit a lot to the north. But on the other hand, there still could be units in here. So let's not overcommit, play it safe. And I think in the south there's no need for that much artillery actually. But I can't get in a position where this one is very useful. We already have one here. Let's actually take a look. And here we go. That's a trap. It might move forward, so we'll stay defensive. We already have anti-tank units here. I think more is better. We should be completely out of vision range, so let's use this opportunity to refuel. That's it. Other than that, nothing really to do. And let's hope nothing bad happens. Perfect. High gravity shadow. And let's hope I'm not losing too much time here. I am still worried. So I want to deal with this force here, but I will think about that later. This should be safe. He will come back now, so we will trap him. And I think they actually did elite replacements on him. That's interesting. But shooting him down right now, I don't think it's worth it. I think we can totally take him out. It's not an issue. So, our main goal here. There is a bad gun. A big bad gun here. So I think we want them to attack into us. I might not need that much infantry around here. Now I'm blocking myself a little bit. But it still could work out. Let's see. this will be an obvious target, and I'm debating if it's worth to pull all the deer forward just to protect my fighters a little bit more. There totally could be 2 attacks, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Then he is not attackable at the moment, but we could use him to do another trap actually. Just like that. This is sure to draw attention. And we can't outright destroy him, so no need to do anything. I can't really set myself up for a good attack. And the problem is the fighter will again show my scout. That's a little bit problematic actually. But I really think I need to go forward. This really is a problem. But there doesn't seem to be a lot in the way. We'll get ourselves ready to bomb them. And they might attack both actually. So we'll try to do a double layer trap here. Same problem around here, but not much I can do about it. So we'll review and try to block vision on one of them. And this might actually draw them forward. We still have enough ammo, so let's start taking them out. So, I think that's it. And I'm slowly getting back into the game. Like I said, distraction is not ideal. And I hope they will fall for my traps again. And now I really have to be careful not to lose my scout. And those seem to be stationary after all. That's a bummer, but now I have to go in and hopefully completely demolish them. Problem is, yeah, he has plus defense, so he will be kind of safe. But I don't have enough to suppress everything. Where's my Stuka? And this would be very nice to suppress and surrender. But we are going to draw a lot of attention here. That certainly is not good. So let's start with the obvious things. We still need to trap one more enemy. Get rid of this annoying cavalry unit. That really caused us some issues. I think we'll trap this Shabi. He will go into the city and then drop that, I hope at least. That's actually why I did not do overstrengths on my level bombers, just to be able to use them more aggressively. Good. Yeah, now I won't be able to force a surrender on him anyways. That's not exactly as planned. But at least I can do a lot of damage up there. And we actually still might want to hold off on attacking, just to go in for another round. They can't do a whole lot here. Actually, the Matilda one we might want to attack, but I will think about that. Other than that, let's check what's in the background. That should do a decent amount of suppression. And then we'll have to think about fighter traps again. Let's see. He will go in, hopefully get stopped by the bocage, and then we can kill him. This is not an issue. Here, let's see. Do we want to kill off the Matilda? I'm not very decided at the moment, sorry. Could work. Nah, losing the overstrengths here is not worth it. I don't think they can do much against this Panzer 38T. There's too much infantry to the north. Amiens has to fall somehow, but I'm not sure how at the moment. We'll try to protect everything like that. take a look at the background. And we can do our fighter trap around here, I think. Yeah, that should work. I don't think they will try to attack the infantry, so that's fine. We should be out of vision range in the background. And we can get a little bit more scouting information. Slowly but surely eking forward. And attacking here I don't think is worth it. I don't want to lose overstrengths. And I'm absolutely not in a hurry. Maybe I should be in a hurry. I really don't know. And now this artillery is vulnerable. Yeah, like I said, I'm still too distracted. That's not okay. No, he has a vision range of 1. Perfect! Just like planned. Now the question is, do we want to move forward? Just to have more opportunities. But that could wreck us if there's an air attack. But I think we'll just risk it. So that's it. The question is, do we want to move him? I think yes. Protect ourselves a little bit better. And he still should be out of vision range. So let's end the turn. Yeah, that's fine. And now we can kill off the Charb, no problem. And those tanks and units are definitely very defensive, so that's not the counter-attack. Whew. I don't know why he didn't go in here. That's a little bit interesting to me. We'll commit 2 of our planes to shoot him down. And hopefully this time we have more luck. That's done. Can't do damage to the Charb for one reason or another. Yeah, actually, let's use a slower unit to do it. And I can't go around here. But at least we can block him from reinforcing. And we might be able to attack next turn. But I will leave that as is. Whew. Now that's an issue. I want to bring up support around here. I want to deal with him. I think for now, that's actually the most important thing. Now let's be not so aggressive. I'm a little bit worried about overextending here. There's a little bit... There's not enough resistance at the moment. So, Chabi is a problem. But I don't think the artillery can do much. Yeah, he can suppress 3. Maybe that's actually enough. Maybe that's totally not enough. Well, that was supposed to be 7 damage, by the way. So, he at least can't reinforce. I think we are pretty safe here. We could use one fighter to not clean up here. Attacking into here. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe with mass attack bonus. And then we have the cruiser surrounded, so that's fine. So the anti-tank cannon simply is too slow. We can't do much. That's kind of safe. And now the question is, what do we do around here? So let's get a look. We have one more plane. So let's check. And there's the next counterattack coming up, that's pretty clear. But we're making good progress, so it's not too critical, I think, at the moment. So we'll have to check out the background. I think I will first concentrate on Amiens before I go in here. There might be more artillery in the back. So I think I'll just hold position here. Those should be too slow, and the bocage should stop them while they are not on the road. So like that. And I think we should be ready to fend off a counterattack in the north. Here we'll keep everything as is. And then we're good to go. Let's enter turn and see what they can throw at us. And this Darby is wrecking me. So... and I can't do damage to it. That's very unfortunate. So he is almost completely suppressed. They actually didn't attack here. That's a pity. Because I could have set up in a much better way if I had known that. And we really have to get through them here. So he has to die. I think I kind of have to commit here. Otherwise it simply won't go down. So, it would have been a lot easier if it had attacked into here. But oh well. And then we are in a good position to jump them next turn. Maybe we can go around. But for now, I want to attack the most dangerous unit, the British heavy weapon infantry. Good. That was a misclick, but it still worked out. We'll move around, take the city, and then our Panzer IV is ready to dash ahead. Maybe not dash too aggressively. Yeah, just like that. But this is only a Mark 1, so I don't know what's actually the difference between those. Seem to be very similar. But if there's more planes, this is a perfect trap opportunity. Here we'll just have to sit it out until our artillery is reloaded and Amiens is safely under control. And those seem to be on hold position. But I really want to be able to attack Rommel next turn and swoop in and destroy them. So here we can stay for now. Here we can stay. Here we will stay. The Air Force is reloading. We have a trap set up. We still have one more fighter. So let's think. Are we in vision range somewhere? No. But we're almost out of ammo. think we'll reload and protect those at the same time. So let's end the turn, and then I think it's time for a break. Nothing happened, so I don't know. Maybe I expected too much aggression. Maybe I'm too careful. I don't know. Especially the British units seem to be very defensive. And we still didn't meet their big counterattack. So that worries me also. There will be an anti-aircraft cannon for sure. I don't think we can make him attack into us. There might be even more artillery in the back, so this is a position that's not so easy to take. Maybe we will take them out from the back, because that's artillery, that's anti-aircraft unit. So we can swing around and take them out. I think that's the easier way to do it. Here we can finally take Amiens. Then we'll concentrate on Granville. But I think for now, it's really time to make a first break. Thanks for watching. I will restart my computer and see if I manage to fix my mic. If not, we'll have to go as is. So thanks for watching for now. I will be back right away, and then we'll continue to crush them in the center. So, yeah, the distance, we've used a third of the time, so it will be close. We need to take some risks here, I think. I really expected more opposition here in the center. They said, you have to advance cautiously, and that's what I did, but maybe it was overly cautious. Problem is now the big counterattack will be somewhere here, and that might slow us down too much. But I think the way to go is take out the center here and then fan out. Take this from the back. Maybe just leave an anti-tank cannon here if he has some ideas. I think that's the way to do it. So, see ya! Bye!